Hey, what up, chat? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving, last day this week of the stream. If you're not American, we got Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday. Pretty big holiday here. And markets will be half days. So, that's the deal there. Arnices, what's up? Good morning. Skyline, how you doing? Jacob, good morning. Wookie, Beatsville, Digital Nukes, what up? Charles, Legsit, Wookie, again, been out trading for a while, so hope everything's good with you, Wookie. I'm seeing your name in chat. Trader Joe, how you doing? Ola, good morning. Miguel, Takia, Midnight, what up, Midnight? It's been a while. Last 20 Wednesdays, Midnight says 70.59% bearish sessions versus 29.41 bullish. Last 50 Wednesdays, 60% bearish versus 40% bullish. Just a heads up. Trade well, everyone. Thanks, Midnight, for the stats. Love it. Golden, how you doing? Trading Academy, what up? Parshop, what's going on? Nice and early in here, Parshop. You're not trading today, that's why. Okay, great. StatCat, good morning. Ronald, how you doing, Ronald? All right, chat. Little 1 hour demand that we're bouncing off of. Right above VWAP there on NASDAQ. We got overnight highs and then 4 hour supply along with the trend line here off the highs here. So to me, this is a key area to watch. A little tap into would be awesome. A tradable move into there would be even better. So I'm interested in that long. To the downside, we got overnight lows down over at 061 and a quarter. So, you know, 140 points or so away right now. Do you happen to see the DM I sent you? Oh, yeah, I did, and I forgot to follow up with that. Like I saw it on my phone or something. I'll check it out. I'll open the tab or whatever so I remember about it. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I saw this on Twitter, actually. I heard about these guys on Twitter, and I'm skeptical. But anyway, who else we got? Joey? Happy Capital Preservation Wednesday to you, Joey and Eddie. How you doing, Grizz? Nice, Parshov. Sounds good. Chasing the Delta. What up? Panda Fun Times. Good morning. Miguel says, not much volume before open. Could be a choppy day. I still see more upside, but it's the holidays, so wouldn't be surprised to range. Expect a tap of 68.17 at least. I have a rogue demand zone I'm going to delete. 68.17. Miguel target, 68.17. All right, man. I like it. We are getting a little close to my little target zone here. I kind of wanted to open up on the lower end of this so I could grab it long. How's Lucy's account going? I lost him yesterday. Unfortunately, I had the daily loss limit of 1,200 was hit 2 days ago. That only left me with about $600 to draw down, and yesterday was not clicking. Just took a handful of stop outs yesterday, and that was it. So, yeah, a little bummer. Bit of a bummer there, for sure. Okay. Back on it. Back on the grindstone here with Tick Tick. 3 more days of $250 will give me a $6,000 payout. That's pretty good deal, if you ask me. So I'm just gonna look for those small trades, smaller size, and let's crush it, guys. Let's go.
This is all wet and it's slick and it's ready to go.
All right, here's my target. Coming into it here for our supply. The white line's a trend line. What's up, Sebastian? All right, there's the target. Smash. Smash. Yeah, it would have been nicer to open up a bit lower. Yeah, oh well. Had a limit at 25K, missed it by 7 points. Ugh. You mean 25,200? Yeah, 25.2K. Looking for some bullish trends today. Overnight, we broke through the month-long downtrend. Yeah, if we hold value above this trend line here, I think we could definitely get to 300. I've been wanting to see Begonia Parshav. I have not seen it yet. I have not had time, but I've heard good things. Lupek, what up? Good morning to you. What up? What up? Watching you, Daniel, for 2 years. What a change since then in your life. I would hope so. I'm always trying to get better. And having it all documented on a YouTube channel. If I ever feel bad about my trading, I can go and watch an old video and be like, at least I'm not that bad. Sometimes when I'll see like an old clip or something from a couple years ago, and I'm like, damn, those were some nice trades. I had some nice trades back then. There's a few like ones where I was like, I was actually hitting pretty good. Just kind of depended on the time. You can copy trade with MotiveWave and TradeAvate accounts. You have to use a third-party trade copier like TradeSyncer. I use TradeSyncer, and so I'm doing that. Like I'm doing MotiveWave to Project X, but you could also do MotiveWave to TradeAvate. But you have to use something like TradeSyncer. If you want the link, ! copier in chat, we'll give you the link. Have you seen Begonia yet, Parshav? Are you gonna watch this weekend? I heard it was good. All right. So rejection here. Is my data correct? No, my data's not correct again. No, it's just a 5-minute chart. Okay. Phew. I've been getting that lag on delay on like Rhythmic on the open. And no, it was just I was on the 5-minute chart. I'm almost never on the 5-minute chart here, so it threw me. So a little rejection there at the trend line area. Again, we can hold above it. I'm cool with longs to 300. Yeah, Sebastian, I updated the site yesterday. The restriction is just 4 ticks, which is that's reasonable. So if you go to Prop from Gorilla, turn on micro scalping, my fun features, it's still there, and you click on it. Here's the from their help docs. Trades above 4 ticks are accepted. So, yeah. I appreciate somebody in chat. I don't know if it was you, but I feel like it's somebody else who mentioned they changed the rule and allow it now. What up, Froggy? How you doing? try an early long here. Push. No rejection, push. Nice shot, Miguel. Amazing. Amazing work, dude. That's sick. Running into trouble here. I'm taking the trade off. A little early. Would have been better if I could have gotten in right around here. I would have liked it better. But now I just kind of want to see how this plays out. Yeah, tick off there from your target, Miguel. Well, I'm glad I hopped out a little early on that one. There's some selling aggression taking over here. Down to VWAP. Quick move. What up, Joel? Is that the Joel or a different Joel? Is that like Inskeep Coin Joel? Look at those large orders there hitting the ask. Oh, it's a different Joel. Okay. Yeah, we've been through this before, but they changed the handles and stuff on YouTube, so I don't... The names are just slightly different, so it's hard for me to remember. All right, sorry, new Joel. New Joel. You really are the new Joel. Because the other one busy with school or something, so you don't show up. Interesting. I'm a little tempted to buy again. Nice hold of VWAP there. How's trading week been? Not that good. I mean, Monday was fine on the tick accounts. Yesterday was just red on both. Nice job, Miguel. Another lucid payout for you. Very good. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We'll catch you on Monday, which I believe is December 1st, right? Which just blew through November like it's nothing. Yeah, December 1st is a Monday. Each Hobbit movie on Blu-ray extended is like 65 gigabytes. Oh my gosh, dude. Thanks, Joel. Appreciate that. Glad you liked the video. I'm trying to put together a video for Black Friday sales. I'm gonna try to film that tonight. The problem is I'm trying to ask firms. They just let me know like what's gonna be live, what deals are you gonna have that's gonna be live for Black Friday, so I can film it now and post it. It's not a big deal. And a few of them just maybe they haven't finalized their deal or their sale or whatever, but I'm waiting to hear. All right, so obviously some divergence playing out. ES is at the highs. NASDAQ, 40 points off VWAP there. Previous day high, where is that? Oh, it's down there. Previous day high is a great target. And this whole little zone here, that's a green zone of opportunity. I would like to see that flush, though. I'd like to see us sweep through that. Not necessarily bounce from that, but sweep through that on down to overnight lows. To me, that would be the ultimate short. If we can get through VWAP, that would be a beautiful move. What's up, Turbo? How you doing? Okay. Market's closing today at regular time. It's actually open tomorrow. I said it was closed yesterday. Market's open a half day tomorrow, which I don't know why. A full port half day. What's up, Otto? How you doing? Half day tomorrow and Friday is what I've read. All the prop firms email about holiday hours, so I was just reviewing it, and it did say Thursday half day. Markets close at 12:05 Eastern on Thursday and Friday. For Project X. That's from the features desk. They said that. The stock market's closed. What? So just futures are open? That can't be good. Either way, I don't recommend trading it. I wouldn't trade. I just don't trade half days. It's not worth it. Big plans for Thanksgiving? Nothing too big, no, not really. Today's a regular day, man. Just a regular day. Might be a choppy one, but it's a day. Daniel, you're at the beach for Thanksgiving? I had a Thanksgiving at the beach back in like 2021, maybe. It was fun. Dan, you're not coming over? You said you were. No, I am. I just don't want people to know. And then they start getting jealous. Like, why don't you come to my house for Thanksgiving? It's a whole thing. Nice push there. ES ripping higher. NASDAQ doing its hardest. Still look at those Hearst cycles. Everyone always asks about that. No. They were interesting, but nah. Will there be a My Fun Features giveaway? Yeah, for sure. I don't have anything right now. I could try to get that going for like next week or something. They might want to get through all the. Maybe we'll get through all the sales and stuff, and maybe do it the week after or something like that. Because after Black Friday, we got Cyber Monday and stuff, so maybe it'll be easier just to run the giveaway after that. My Fun Features is coming out with a discount. They're just finalizing it. There will be a sale though for Black Friday. Do I have a long-term portfolio? Yeah, a little bit of one. Mostly just like Vanguard stuff. A little Amazon, a little Apple. What is that line on the left chart? Wait, are you talking about the horizontal lines or just the line under price here? It's an EMA. I don't know why that's on there, honestly. Don't need it. Nice. Go guy outside. Glad that worked out for you. Is 5-minute orb still a viable base strategy? Yeah, I mean, that seems like it. I think Eddie uses 5-minute orb as a base. I mean, orb's got to be the most popular strategy for futures traders, at least, you know, beginning to intermediate futures traders. Oh, it's Jasper. Okay. That must be your original YouTube handle, man. Change it to Jasper or whatever. I hate that they change stuff like that. Like, how am I supposed to like remember who everyone is? I know that your little avatar, your profile pic is like familiar, but I'm like, I can't place it. All right, nice jab lower here. I like it. Does anyone remember the MFFU Black Friday sale last year? I think it's going to be different this year. Just FYI. I mean, they have different plans and stuff. I don't remember what it was. What's the guy's name? Leach, the CEO. He said the discount on the pro plan is going to be insane. But, you know, of course, all those prop firm guys always hype up their own shit. But, yeah, you never know what they're going to throw, like if they're going to throw their discount on sale. Or, I mean, if they're going to throw their pro plan on sale more than, you know, what all these firms have been doing is kind of like focusing on certain ones to put on sale, like Tradeify, etc. Had any win today? No, just one trade long that I cut before we moved to VWAP. So one small loss so far. Let me move so you can see it. There we go. Tradeify puts the most profitable accounts for them on sale. Yeah, you notice that what it was, the more expensive, like the 150K Lightning, that's not on sale, right? It's just like the 2550, and yeah, the 25 and 50K Lightning on Tradeify are on sale. All the growth ones are on sale. Yeah, that trading challenge with Matt, yeah, that was crazy, man. I was like so sick of futures trading at that point. I had just finished like I tried day trading with $1,000 part 2 video, and then I went straight into the video with Matt, and I was just like tired of it. And I was really struggling. But yeah, I've definitely come a long way. Why would anyone Tradeify these prices? You know, fast payouts, yada yada. Let's see, a growth account's $83. That's in line with prices from other firms. So it's cheaper than Top Step by like $6. It's around the same price as Lucid. You know, they're credible, so that's why, I guess. $83, 50K growth, pretty reasonable. $6 more than my funded features. You can pass it in 1 day as opposed to 2 days for my funded features and Top Step, etc. So, you know, there's reasons. ES sitting on overnight highs. I would like to see the push through VWAP on ES. And of course NASDAQ too. I'd like to see the break of 180 on NASDAQ. Trading the Blackwood up. Yeah, if you're interested in 1 day passes, so if you go to Prop from Gorilla again, go to firm policies, turn on 1 day pass, and I'll show you the firms with 1 day pass plans. So like my funded features though, right here, 1 day pass is for the Pro 50K account with the 1 day add-on. So, you know, stipulation there, but the rest are pretty clean 1 day passes. All right, looking for the break of VWAP now. Both indices sitting there at VWAP. Let's see the break of 180, move down to PDH. How much is it for MFFU? For the 1 day pass, it's more expensive, but I mean, just look at the site. I gotta focus on looking for setups and stuff. But it's all there, you know. I have it all there. It's also on their site, but There's a 20% discount right now on the Pro account with a one-day pass. That one has a 100K SIM payout cap. So that's why it's more money than like a core plan. All right, so little VWAP bounce here at 200 level. Not a bad spot to buy. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, yeah. All right, this is what I'm looking for. So here's 180 demand zone. We bounced here a few times. I'm looking for that to break, though. I almost shorted there. But it looked crazy. It was like, really? You're going to short the lows of the range right above VWAP at 200? Seems really stupid. But this is exactly what I want to see. It's just moving a little fast. Now I don't really have a place to get in. VWAP 200 is 40 points away. So first target, and then second target's already marked down there at overnight lows. First target hit. Damn, that was a really nice move. I love it when it breaks like that, nice and fast. If you're in a short, you're loving it. It's moving fast, not really pulling back much. I love trades like that. Nice job, money. 260 entry, damn, dude, very nice. I would still love to short this. Can't do it here though. It doesn't make any sense. Can't short around here. Where are you stopping out at? Above VWAP? It's freaking forever away. If it doesn't hit your target, your risk reward's all screwed up. So wait for a pullback here. ES is about to pull back into VWAP. There's a little retest of VWAP there on ES. NASDAQ still location-wise. ES is the easier short because then you can stop out. Let's see, now 6 points away. Makes it a little easier, I think. Tops up having Project X issues. Sorry, Daniel. Hopefully you weren't in a trade or had your parameters locked in. Nothing like enjoying some coffee, watching the stream, and talking to the best community on YouTube trading. Facts, man. I'm drinking some coffee, chatting with the best community. All right, here's 500 lots they're hitting the ask. Hope it's not a buy up like yesterday. There's another 500 lots hitting. There's a VWAP test on NASDAQ. That's a better entry short, but whew, those are some big orders hitting there. Let's just try it here. Let's try it. I'm a little worried about those large orders. Could be just a nice fast buy up like we saw yesterday. Yeah, it doesn't look so good right now. Can my stop hold? Almost stopped me out there. Can we put these large orders underwater here? There we go. Get some follow through down to again 25,061. Good target down there. Close heavy, please. Close heavy. Let's go. That's not closing heavy, bro. We want heavy closes. There we go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Yeah, it sounds like Top Step X is having problems. Project X in general seems to be working for me over on TickTick. I'm late. Did I miss the Jizu? Nah, you didn't miss the Jizu. This was, I didn't label it, but this is a Jizu right here. Come on, man. We got a nice heavy close. Easy on the pullbacks. I'm at break even here. Come on. Come on. Smack it down. Top X having problems, guys. I don't know. It must be some tech issue, but you know, I think they'll make it right if their software is fucking up. I think they'll make it right for you. So don't worry too much. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot. All right. I'm just gonna take this off here. I don't Should I take it off here? Is that a mistake? I'll hop out there. Small little gain. I really liked these pushes we're getting, but it's being a little stubborn right now. Maybe I'll have to get back in. Well, maybe I'll have to get back in, but see, it would have taken me out there at break even anyways, and I wanted to get something out of that. Hang on a sec. See if I can enter even higher. Let's try this short here. Right under 200 there. Where did I get in before? 83. So I'm up 12 points higher now. I don't like these orders, man. It's too strong.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
I gotta stop listening to you guys. I'm just kidding. I still like to move down. I just thought that getting a little higher would be better. LMAO, you sold that manipulation 10-10. LMAO, you sound like an idiot. Okay, so back above VWAP for the time being here. Back in, we did dip into the 5-minute range there, opening range. So, right there, it's the bottom of the 5-minute range. So right now, essentially kind of top tick there for the exit. Still like the short side, honestly. ES getting a little VWAP bounce. A little buy up there. 1,000 lots there, hitting on ES. Can sellers absorb this? That buyer could be underwater. I think we're still good to the downside. If we can get back under VWAP up there on ES, I think it'll be pretty good. So technically, whenever we break one side of the 30-minute opening range, 75% of the time, the other extreme shouldn't get broken. So we haven't broken it yet, right? Because this right PDL essentially is the 30-minute opening low. Opening high is up here at 79 or so, 80. Yeah, Top Step X is not working, guys. Many of you are having that issue. I'm sure Eddie has got his hands full of tickets now. People having issues with Top Step X. It's not just you. Well, you know, whoever's laughing at the short, I mean, it's the right idea. Unfortunately, that was a strong candle. Stopped me out, but stopped me out right at the swing high there, so. Normally when there's an issue like that, if you were in a trade during that time, like they'll wipe out any red trades, is I think usually what they would do. They'll erase any red trades during that window that it's down. Tim, how are you just going to slide in there with a little comment? Not even say good morning, man. There you go. Also, hi, Dan. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has been a long time, dude. How you living? Did you take a break from trading or just take a break from me, Tim? Be honest. All right. I'm still looking for that one break of PDH there. Both. Yeah, no. If you take a break from trading, I understand if you take a break from me. That makes total sense. I do the same thing, or have done the same thing in the past. All right, to the upside. I mean, I don't see it a lot, but if we do push, maybe next swing high points up here. Not in the living room anymore. Dude, I was just in the living room for like a week when we were getting what was it? Plumbing or roof work done. Then I moved to the living room, but I used to be in a different room of the house. And I moved to this last winter. It's a nice cozy office. I like it a lot. up, Jake, man? How you doing? Just dropping by to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving and to throw some side-eye at Part Shop. Thanks for stopping by, Jake. Have a great Thanksgiving. VIX is kind of staying at the lows here. It's not really popping off at all, which for that move down to overnight lows, I would like to see VIX ticking higher instead of just ticking lower. So bounce may be good here. You know, that tag of PDH, we might just rotate higher off this, as much as I would like to see that downside move. Can you trade MFFU and MotiveWave? No, not without third-party assistance. Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe we get a move lower, double bottom, maybe a little higher low, something like that. Am I looking for a short right now? I mean, I wanted one, but I've been talking myself out of it lately. Snowing outside? It's very windy and blustery here. Apparently we're getting some light snow flurries. It's supposed to snow this weekend here. Oh yeah, it's 34 and very windy out. Ugh. Who got you smiling like that? Grizz, enter the room. No, it was my wife, thank you. Grizz can't make me smile like this. I think short, I mean, look, I like shorts, all right. I'm tempted to try it again. Oops, I did. I'm tempted to try it again. Maybe just down to PDH. Stop just above 2 hundo. Maybe we could flush it though. I don't know, we'll see. Never seen Dan so excited as when someone said it's snowing. I like snow. It's fun. It's fun for a bit. It can get old, but ES not really participating in this down move here. More of a see profit, take profit kind of action now. Maybe so. Might be right. Francis, have a good Thanksgiving. Man, I hate these buy-ups, man. It's driving me nuts. All right, well, I'm not gonna risk it there. I'll hop out. Still pretty choppy. Still pretty choppy. If ES could get under VWAP and start moving, NASDAQ will go with it and the short will be good. Look at these orders. Man. Getting played like a fiddle here. It's so choppy. I don't really want to just take a bunch of little paper cuts here, you know? So I don't necessarily mind just hopping out, break even. Again, I wish VIX would wake up. Are you ever going to do another giveaway? And will you give away your house, please? I'm not going to give away that. Says it's choppy. Just thought, why don't you do super quick partials? Have I been up 150 points more than once? I guess I have, huh? Yeah, it's one of those things though. Like the partials are good, but then when you finally get the break, it's kind of like, why didn't I just be patient and wait for the break? You know, it's always one of those that feels, you know, feels challenging to do the right thing, I guess. You also monitor the VIX and option market volume. Not option market volume, but VIX I have open, yeah. It's at 18.99 VIX futures. All right, let's break this low now. Without me in it. That was a good entry. And just, you know, again, didn't really trust it. Just kind of like reminds me of yesterday, honestly. It's not the lows. Sad. Sad. TickTick just posted this statement about terminating their partnership with Ninja and Tradeovate, which means users are going to be moved over to Project X. But obviously Project X is only good till February, so I don't know what their plan is. Maybe it's just to send a message to them. I don't know. I don't know if that's legitimate or not, because I did not get that email. But they did take them off of their website, I think. Pump up to VWAP there. Have you taken a trade? Yeah, that's why there's you can see the P&L on the top right. It wouldn't be red if I didn't take a trade. So I've taken a few trades. A couple of break-even stops, I think. One. That was a loss there. This was a short, and I took a little bit of money off that one. Short again, took a loss. Break even. So I think, what was that? 1 win, 2 losses, 1 break even, something like that. Re-short, maybe back to 200 again. I just don't like this price action that much. Another test of the 5-minute low. You're no longer trading with MFFU? I mean, at this moment, no, but I have accounts here and there. I think I have some that I got on sale that will rebill at the beginning of December. But I also want to see what their Black Friday deals are. Maybe I'll take a stab at some Black Friday deals. You hear the song in your sleep that you've heard so many times? Yeah. Thoughts on tops and new prices? I like it. It's good. $89 all in for a 5K payout. It's a good deal. Can you trade accounts from two platforms at the same time? Yes, you can. Usually you need a third-party trade copier, depending on the platform. I'm so tempted to short this here. Problem is, look, you know, double bottom, higher low kind of thing. Just a higher low there. It's kind of back and forth business. ES is being annoying, honestly. I think it's stopping NASDAQ from really getting that nice flush like I want. What is the trade sync vid? It's mostly written, so I've just been really busy. Might be able to do it over Thanksgiving break, like over this weekend. I'm also trying to do that, you know, Black Friday sale video, which I haven't written that yet. I don't even know what all the deals are going to be, so that would go out probably on Black Friday. So yeah, I got some work to do. Caught a ES long and runner. Got stopped right before my runner's target. Done for the day. Nice. Very good. This is Motive Wave is the platform here. This is Motive Wave. So this is not Bookmap. It's just a heat map from Motive Wave. It just looks like Bookmap. If you want like Motive Wave, it's also known as Edge Pro X. Same thing. Two firms I know of will give you a license for it: Fun and Features Network and Lucid. They'll both give you a license when you sign up for either Edge Pro X or Motive Wave, which is essentially the same thing. So those are awesome. It's like an awesome way to get the combine or eval or whatever, and the software. Save some money. Again, here's the 5-minute low here of the day. Trader Joe, thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you on Monday. midnight. Catch you later. Happy Thanksgiving. Look to short. Dude, I agree. I am tempted to short, but I would hate sitting in this chop, man. I do like the short. Find this very untrustworthy, though. This week, to me, has been very untrustworthy price action. It's been challenging for me. What up, cats? Good morning to you. All right, whoops. Oh, no, did not mean to push that button. Yeah, if you have Motorwave Ultimate, you don't need Bookmap. Do you need specific hertz for your monitor for day trading, like 240? Like a refresh rate? No. I mean, hertz is like 60 hertz, right? That's just the outlets here in the North America. 50 hertz in like Europe and stuff. All right, so this potential, I mean, looking for a swing high would get put in, but this is looking pretty strong here. If you look at just the move off the lows, and actually it's only 100 points, which is not a lot for how it's been. So volatility is definitely coming down a little bit in terms of like the move, where the moves we're making. You know, a few days ago, yesterday maybe this would be like a 200 point move. Similar looking thing. So overnight highs here. All right, thanks, Ronald. Have a good Thanksgiving weekend, whatever. Catch you on Monday. Let's go out to different time frame, different chart here. Higher time frame chart. Let's look at the 4 hour. Here we are on the 4 hour. Again, this is the trend line that I marked, just coming off these highs there from the higher time frame chart. Pretty indecisive right now. Come down to 2 hour. I think it really just depends on if we can accept value above that trend line and start pumping higher. Could get interesting. I'm not sure there's going to be anything too crazy today, but the upside target, I mentioned 300 earlier. We have this swing high, this wick here at like 310. So that could be interesting too. If we do push above that trend line there. What is ABC? It's just the default. It's just, this is the 5-minute opening low. I just didn't label it. We'll call it 5-minute open low. How long did it take you to have 10 funded accounts? 0 time. These are S2F plus accounts, straight to funded. 0 skill involved. I like these accounts because they are going for base hits. KA trades, I'll catch you later, man. No stream tomorrow or Friday. I'll be back on Monday. Daniel, closed out your long from Top Step, $200 profit. Nice. So it reloaded for you and you're able to make money out. That's good. Glad to hear it. Here's the trend line, the 4-hour supply. We've been here before. Again, you know, this low here paired with the VIX, not, again, the VIX was at the lows. You know, I don't really want to see VIX at the lows when I'm looking for the break. I want to see VIX ticking higher. And so that's why, you know, as much as I wanted to short, I didn't again, because I don't think there was enough signs there for that move down. And so here we are kind of back at the highs now. I think just going to require some more patience to see if there's any more opportunity left in the session. I believe Lucid's coming out with a new plan today, Lucid Flex, and I think there's no consistency rule and no buffer once funded. That's what I believe to be the case. So looking forward to checking that out. Can we get a little move here? Just a wee move. No consistency meaning daily payouts? Not necessarily. They could still require like 5 days of $150 or $200 or whatever. You trade Blue Sky? No, I haven't traded Blue Sky yet. I've heard good things. Tomas, what up? How you doing? All right, well, bias-wise, you know, I think I have to flip and look for longs. We are back inside that 5-minute opening range has been kind of pesky. Where's the 5-minute high? 5-minute high is like over here. So we're kind of like right in the middle of that range. 62 points. Nice job, K-Delay. Katie, nice job. Wheeler to be great. What up? I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? Little pesky price action. I find it a little pesky. What's up, Gabagool? Get out of the trash can.
Gabagool, over here.
We got Gabagool in the building. All right. Hang on, chat. I'll be right back. All right, speeding up here. I hope we're setting up for a long. That's what I hope. Can't see anything though. Two a.m. You don't like this price action? I don't either. It's not so weird to me. I mean, it was a nice move up to this trend line and 4-hour supply, and now we're pulling back off it. I still don't like it though. So I'm with you there. I haven't really found anything that's like super clean for how I trade. I know some people here have made some money, which is great. Love to see it. We'll see what happens here. NASDAQ coming into VWAP and 200. We slice on through it. We bounce. We do bounce a little bit. That's pretty clean. I'll try that along here. It's so windy outside. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Come on, give me a little taste. Give me a little taste of this. What's up, G-Man? I'm good. Don't mind me talking to NASDAQ candles. Just another day. Bump beat. Bump Speed up. I like your garden, by the way. Huge. What are you talking about? I mean, in the States, we just call it a yard. Is that what you're talking about? Just the yard? Yeah, the yard is really nice. Damn. Was that a trash fill? No, it was all right. It was all right. Looked like it could have been trash. Yeah, the yard's there's a lot of nice wildlife and stuff coming through. This is Motive Wave, guys. Motive Wave heat map. Yeah, G-Man, I understand that. Just with this, and you're right, but and yesterday that was also my problem. This price action is really, it just feels so, it feels so slippery, man. Do you know what I mean? I don't really believe my setups is the problem. But you're right, you know, you're right. So TBT are doing a better deal on the 29th, or should I buy now? I think they could do a better deal on Cyber Monday, but I don't know. I don't have any inside information. No, I know what's going on. I mean, I know you're right, G-Man, but the thing is, like, I'm feeling very, I'm like cautious to avoid another max loss day on the, well, like personal daily loss limit on tick accounts, right? I hit my loss limit of 500 yesterday. So I'm trying to catch these moves where, ideally there's cleaner moves to profit, you know? And these are it's been kind of sliding around on me. But, you know, I was right, you know, setting up for a long here on that move down. It was a great VWAP hold. Don't forget, use code Dan. Should match the best offer, Jasper. Supports the website, supports the channel. Would appreciate it. Was going to use Chimpanzee, but Chimpanzee won't give you any discount. You have a buy till 297. What's your entry though? Do we have a trend line off this high here? Maybe. That'd be kind of gross, honestly. All right, Turbo. Let's check this out. Let's add the 15 second, if I can remember how to do it. Is it down here? I forget. There's a way to do it. Chart settings. Bar settings. Oh, I think it's just in general settings. Chart. Bar size selector. Let's look at your famous 15-second chart. See what that looks like. That's not 15 seconds. No way. That's a 15-second? All right. Yeah, well, again, I feel a little foolish here. Long was good. Just got a little slippery there, and I was like, I don't trust it. All right. Relative highs here. Have brokers clocked off early for Thanksgiving or what? I mean, look, we've had pretty crazy days lately. I think it's okay to have more of a balancey chop day. It only makes sense. Digital Nukes, you won the 50K. Lucid Test, you're up 1K in 4 days. Thanks again. You're welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on the stream. And let me know when you hit that payout, man. You can do it. Get funded. Get paid. Infinite return on investment there. Such a good opportunity right there. Come on, D. Long from 815 would have been good. Yeah. What I like about that pullback to is VWAP and 200 there, and the overnight highs there on ES. That was nice and clean. That was good. All right, I think NASDAQ is just going to push highs now. What was our upside target? This ABC line 310, 300, 310, something like that. It's a pretty good target. About like 50 points to the target. 45 points. Pushing 90 BPM, we in mortgage and all? Yeah. Took out a home equity line of credit to buy prop accounts. And a financial advisor, ChatGPT, said it would be a good idea. Foolproof investment. It's leverage on leverage on leverage. Dan, you know China makes flying cars. Xpeng X2 is 150K. That's it for a flying car. It's got to be one of those like little, like drone looking things. Let me look it up. It actually looks more like a car than I thought it would. Like a massive drone, but I mean, it can't be that safe, right? Markets open half day tomorrow, at least futures. I don't know about anything else. I'm not trading it. No one in the States is going to be freaking trading, and it's just going to be programs. Honestly, I don't want a 150K flying car. I think it should be like 500 grand. That to me seems about right. I don't want to cheap out on a flying car. I don't want a budget flying car. You know what I'm saying? Fully automated? Well, that's not. It should have some manual controls. Like, what if the computer crashes? Like, if you've driven a car that has just like a computer dash, like my car, just like the AC, the radio, everything, it's all touchscreen now. And sometimes that just like freezes up. What if that's your steering system, your navigation system? When's the Costco version coming out? Exactly. All right, push to 300. Here we go. Let's go. You in longs? I'm not anything. I'm just chilling. But I think logs at 310s would be good. Dan, you can buy it from me for 500K. Smart man. I'm like, oh, 500K? Yeah, that sounds about right for a flying car. I don't know how much it costs you. Except for par shops spill the beans, It's tempting just to like want to long it to 300 because it feels pretty good. I feel pretty good about that hitting, but I don't love buying highs, to be honest. Not my favorite thing to do. Biggest challenge is dealing with going on tilt after a few losses. Any advice on dealing with that? I still struggle with that too, honestly. I think if you keep the losses small enough, there's nothing to tilt about, you know? If you can accept the loss going into the trade, you know, when it happens, you're more neutral about it than emotionally charged about it, right? To me, I think that's probably the best way to go. Just feel neutral about it. It's fine. Loss, big deal. Everyone takes losses. Best traders in the world, they take losses. So why wouldn't I? You know, I'm going to. It's fine. No big deal. Very close to 300 target. Turning around at 98 and 3/4. Push, push. Push to 310. Let's go. I'm sure you can do it. There's 300. Three tens. Can we do it? I know, G-Man. I know. I know already. I already have regrets. Funny ticks has straight to funded. You gonna try it? I honestly don't really like straight to fundeds that much. Except I think tick tick right now is the exception. I have to look at it in earnest though, and see what it entails, because I haven't really explored their plans lately. Can we get those 310s? It's really tempting to throw a mini on and just look for that, but I'm so late into the move. The time to do that was around the 80s, I think. Am I trading full time nowadays? I don't derive a full-time income from trading yet. Working on that part. So, target's right here, 310s. That's the wick on the that we looked at on the higher time frame. Dan trades in the morning, then is a waitress at Hooters in the evening. Not Hooters, dude. It's Twin Peaks. Get it right. Nice real story channel. 145 to 310. Beautiful. Am I profitable since when? Martin, the problem is, I mean, I've always been profitable. Do I go on full tilt? Absolutely. That's maybe my biggest weakness, is just hitting like a max loss just on a day I shouldn't be trading that much. Three times, let's get it. Come on. Chip chop choppity. Don't worry, guys. I got the 15-second pulled up. Take any payouts? I just took a tick one. Now I'm looking to 10x the tick payout. I need 3 more days of $250 or more to get a $6,000 payout. That's what I'm working on. I'm trying along here. Yuck. Ew. Gross. The auto lockout feature is great. That's what I like about Project X. Setting your own loss limit, locking out very easily. Come on, NASDAQ. Look alive here. I'm hopping out on that one. trading change your life? Yeah, I would say so. I would have never spent so much time trading with my life if it wasn't for trading. No, it's definitely it's kind of absorbed me. You know what I mean? Man, I can't seem to hold a trade here. Oh man, what a friggin' doozy! 3 times. Are we going to 3 times without me now? $300 hold there. Can you explain what you look for before you enter a trade? Generally, I'm looking for like, I mean, a lot. There's a few different setups. You know, when I trade price action order flow, I'm usually looking for like a liquidity draw. I'm looking for a key level that price is going to gravitate towards, and then I look for an entry, usually based off price action, to get in. We're just topping out here. Is that it? Come on now. Yeah, you can definitely get tunnel vision looking at these small time frames. But this is the area, this is what I'm looking for right here. So it's happening. Yeah, no, I'm just getting jerked around here. It's too the entries I get, we're not getting like the cleanest moves. There's the target. So, and I just don't, again, I don't trust it enough to hold. Heyo, thank you, Raji, for the dono, the super chat. I don't know how much that is, but I appreciate it nonetheless. You had a position open that should have closed, but since Tops Up X crashed, I'm up 3R. Do you think they'll take this from me? If you're still in the trade and it's green, I think they'll let you keep it. But again, that's just me guessing. Usually, if it's just a red trade, they will, if it's red trades, they'll cut those from the books. But I think, it depends. Sometimes they'll nullify all trades, I think. But I think a lot of times, too, they'll let you keep the greens. Okay, so target hit, finally. Man. What changes did you do to see an improvement in your trading? There's a lot of things. Where to begin? I mean, part of it is just getting better at losing, or being able to admit to yourself and cut a trade early for a loss if it doesn't look as good. I did that earlier today, and I saved myself like $100 or something by doing that. Sometimes I regret doing it, but for the most part, something stops looking good and you're still in it, it hasn't hit your stop yet, you don't have to stay in the trade. You can take the loss, the smaller loss. I think a lot of times that's better. Oh, I'm still in a trade on tick. Okay. Something didn't go right here. And it's working to my benefit here. You gotta be careful with the trade copiers. It's only on like a couple accounts, it seems like half of them. Okay. Well, I should cancel out of that, huh? Where's TradeSyncer at? Where is it? Gotta be careful using any trade copier. If you're not really diligent, it can screw you over. In this case, it's working in my favor. That's not always the case. So like all but I think one account on TickTick is still in this trade. That's nice. I don't know why. The order didn't go through. I think I moved my must have moved my stop like too quickly, where it like got filled really fast on Rhythmic here, and then by the time Project X got the update, it was past that price, so it wasn't valid. Nice push. All right, I flattened there. What do you know? Save me for myself on that one. So that's $136, I think, on 9 of them. 124. There's some variants. 121, 111, 116. This one didn't get copied. So 665 didn't get copied for whatever reason. 139, 136, 31, 141. All right, happy accident there. Sometimes the trade copy does not work in your favor. Other times, you're the beneficiary of a technical error. Or, in that case, it was like, it wasn't really technical, but it was just like, I think what it was is I moved my stop right up there, price hit it, and by the time it's usually like a few 200 milliseconds or whatever, but if price is already past my stop, that's an invalid stop. So that must have been what happened, and it only somehow executed on one. So it's really important to have the like in TradeSyncer, it's called the cockpit, the trading cockpit, where it kind of tracks everything. It's really important to have that open. In this case, I saw an email. They email you too when it doesn't go through. So I got lucky there to notice that, because if you're really not on top of it, that can go against you and wreck your accounts, which is done to me before. In that case, went in my favor, so I'll take it. Nice job, Guillermo. Does going straight to funded make you take only the best trades? No, not really. Not for me. It's a lot of times it's just trading as usual. I don't feel the type of way about it. All right, Anisas, happy Thanksgiving. Catch you on Monday. All right, so this is the account here. I was not a beneficiary of that. What's up, Danderson? How you doing? Glad you like Prop from Gorilla. Notice you're using the heat map for ES, but predominantly trading on NQ. Yep. ES is more reliable, easier to read. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's all there is to it. I can't read If you look at NASDAQ, it's nuts. I mean, I can't make heads or tails of it. It's really fast. It's not as like, you don't see as many large orders hitting. It's usually really kind of spastic and crazy. So that's why I like the ES one better. All right, well, to be honest, I would like to carefully try to bring this account back up too to match the rest of them. Froggy, catch you later, man. Have a good weekend. I don't remember when Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving, but I don't think it's this week. Have a good one. Last month? Okay. Happy belated Thanksgiving. I am tempted to go minis here on this one. Just like one mini. I don't really want to enter at the highs though, so we'll put that off to the side for now. By full porting? No way. No. No reason to full port. It's just down $200. I mean, ideally, I want to make like $350 on it to bring it up to par with the rest of them. I don't need to full port it though. Even if it lagged behind like a day, like let's say it's a red day on that account, the other 9 I could still request a payout, you know, with 2 more days, $250. So it's not a big deal. I think we're just going to do this like little slow grind higher. Long 361. Long 361. Gotcha. 361. I don't have anything up there. Let's see what you might have at 361. Oh, I see. There it is. The next target 361. Looks good. I do see why you like the 15 second. I do see. You get a little microstructure there. For scalping, I could see that being beneficial. All right, try and catch you later. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good weekend. Mickey Trader, happy Thanksgiving. Catch you later. Chat, I think it's as good a time as any to go ahead and wrap up here for the day. Got some stuff to do before Thanksgiving tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy the next 2 days off. Be back Monday for another stream. Come hang out in the Discord if you want people to chill with and post charts, have your own journal on there, etc., etc. Exclamation point Discord in chat for the link. It's good hanging out with you guys this week. It's a little tricky trading though. I'm gonna end up, green on tick ticks. If I can get another $120 on those, that'll give me the profit score I need. So I'll probably take another trade on those if I can find something decent. But that'll be it for me. I'll catch you guys Monday. Have a good one. Later.